There is a certain kind of man who pulls out of his driveway at 6:45 in the morning like he has been rehearsing this moment for 40 years. Because he has. The bike is loaded with a precision that would make a logistics coordinator slightly emotional. The route is planned. The first fuel stop is already marked on the GPS, 63 miles out, a Shell station on the edge of a small town he has never visited but already knows. He does not look back at the house as he pulls away. Not because he does not love it, because he finally has somewhere else to be. What you are watching, if you happen to be standing on that sidewalk, is not a man going on a trip. You are watching a man arriving somewhere. The trip is almost beside the point. Almost. Because the machine underneath him, the one he chose after 18 months of research and 3 dealer visits and 1 spreadsheet he will never show anyone, tells you more about who he is than he would probably expect. There are 4 kinds of people in this world, and every single one of them is out on an American highway right now. We are going to talk about all of them, and by the end, at least one of them is going to feel uncomfortably seen. The first type planned this. He has been planning this since before the retirement party, before the card signed by 40 colleagues, before the sheet cake with his name spelled correctly for once. He gave himself a finish line, and on the other side of that finish line was one specific machine waiting for him, like a very expensive, very aerodynamic reward. He researched for 18 months. Forums at midnight, YouTube comparisons watched twice, dealer visits where he arrived with printed questions and left with brochures he had already downloaded. He built spreadsheets comparing luggage capacity, fuel range, wind protection ratings, and 5-year resale values. His wife was supportive. His wife was also slightly concerned about the spreadsheets. He chose the BMW K1600 GT, or possibly the Goldwing Tour. The specific model matters less than the fact that the choice had to be correct, because this is not a spontaneous person. This is someone who spent 4 decades doing things the right way, and he is not about to compromise on the one thing he has been looking forward to since the second Tuesday of a February he would rather not name. His riding gear is coordinated without being aggressive about it. His packing system has been refined over 2 shakedown trips until it functions like a small private logistics operation that happens to enjoy mountain roads. He leaves before traffic. He stops when he planned to stop. He eats where he planned to eat, at a diner he identified through a combination of Google reviews and a forum thread from 2019. And then somewhere around mile 230, on a 2-lane road through a part of the country he has driven through a dozen times without ever actually seeing, something shifts, quietly. Without announcement, the itinerary is still there on the GPS. It just stops being the point. That shift, small, unhurried, 40 years in the making, is the entire reason he bought the bike. He simply did not know it until right now. The BMW K1600 produces around 160 horsepower from an inline 6-cylinder engine. That is approximately 35 more than the Goldwing, and he is aware of this figure. He did not choose it for comfort. He chose it for precision, and there is a meaningful difference between those two things, and he is precisely the kind of person who finds that difference deeply meaningful. He would like to tell you about it, if you have a moment. The second type does not ride alone. They pull out of the driveway together, matching helmets because of course, and they have a communication system that took approximately 600 miles to fully develop. 2 taps on the left shoulder means water stop needed. 1 tap on the right means pull over. There is something worth photographing. A specific squeeze, location, and duration classified means everything is exactly right, and do not stop for at least another 50 miles. I am not finished with this yet. They have been married long enough that they communicate better through a helmet intercom at 70 miles per hour in eastern Montana than most couples manage across a restaurant table on a Saturday night. That is not an accident. That is what the road does when you let it. They ride a Goldwing Tour or a Road Glide Limited. She has developed opinions about passenger accommodations. Informed, specific, empirically grounded opinions accumulated across several thousand miles of first-hand research. She can rank the passenger experience of every major touring platform produced in the last 15 years, and she will do so with the calm authority of someone who has earned the credential. He listens carefully, because she is almost always right, and also because she controls the shoulder tap system and he respects the asymmetry. The Goldwing is the only production motorcycle in the world with a factory airbag. It is also, and this detail matters socially more than technically, the only one with a reverse function. A quiet electric crawl backwards, managed by the integrated starter generator, designed specifically for the moment when a motorcycle weighing close to 900 pounds needs to exit an angled parking spot on a surface that is not entirely flat. If you have never witnessed a Goldwing reversing slowly and silently out of that spot while a road glide rider 3 spaces down watches without expression, you have not yet experienced the full emotional range available in a touring rally parking lot. The Goldwing rider presses the button. He does not make eye contact. The road glide rider does not say anything. Both of them understand exactly what just happened. The parking lot moves on. Nothing is resolved. The third type did not buy a motorcycle. He bought a membership. This is not a criticism. It is an observation, and the distinction is important. The road glide is an identity document. It is a tribal flag. It is a sound that specific. Unhurried Milwaukee 8 cadence at idle, 114 cubic inches of V-twin doing absolutely nothing quickly that announces arrival before the bike has cleared the intersection. Sturgis is not a rally. It is a pilgrimage, held every summer in the Black Hills of South Dakota, attended by hundreds of thousands of people who do not require an explanation of why they are there and would find the question mildly exhausting. Ask a road glide rider why he did not buy the Goldwing. The Goldwing is quieter, smoother, more technologically sophisticated, available with a fully automatic transmission, and was named the best touring motorcycle of 2025 by Cycle World. The answer is never technical. It does not involve horsepower figures or luggage volume or the availability of Apple CarPlay. It is always the same answer, delivered with the patience of someone who has given it before. It does not have soul. That answer is psychologically fascinating because it reveals with absolute clarity what this person is actually optimizing for. Not performance, not comfort, not engineering achievement, meaning. And meaning, as it turns out, is worth every dollar of the price difference, a calculation he made consciously and without apology, which places him among the most self-aware buyers in any consumer category you could name. The Harley buyer and the Goldwing buyer read the same Cycle World review. One of them nodded and bought the bike. The other did not change his position by a single percentage point. Both of them would tell you that this proves exactly what they already believed. Both of them are correct. The fourth type made the practical decision, and he is fully aware of it, and he does not need it validated. The Goldwing Tour with dual-clutch automatic transmission starts at $30,500. The airbag version starts at $33,800. For that money, you receive 1,833 cubic centimeters of horizontally opposed 6-cylinder engine, a 7-speed automatic gearbox, Apple CarPlay, a factory airbag that is genuinely unique in the motorcycle world, the reverse function, and a trunk with enough capacity for 2 full-face helmets and a reasonable quantity of optimism about the next 3 days. He read the specifications. He compared the alternatives. He made a decision based on the available evidence. He bought the bike. Within the Goldwing universe lives a subtype worth acknowledging directly: the trike. The Goldwing trike, whether factory converted or built on a quality aftermarket platform, is chosen by riders who have made a quiet and completely unsentimental peace with the physics of aging. They are not retreating from riding. They are refusing to let a bilateral stability conversation end something they are not finished with. The trike rider knows exactly what he wants, knows exactly what works, purchased accordingly, and is no longer interested in the discussion. He passes sport touring riders on mountain sweepers with an expression of complete serenity because he has nothing remaining to prove and an exceptionally comfortable seat from which to demonstrate it. Here is what all 4 of them have in common, and it is the thing that makes this particular corner of the motorcycle world genuinely worth paying attention to. Every single one of them arrived somewhere before they arrived anywhere on the map, not on the road. Before the road, these are people who completed the responsible decades. They raised the children, paid the mortgage, built careers that cost them things they do not always talk about, and survived the obligations that everyone accumulates and almost nobody examines too carefully. And then one day they looked at the calendar and the horizon, and the machine, and understood something that had been waiting a long time to be understood. The open road, at their pace, on their terms, pointed wherever they decide, is the most honest answer they have ever given to a question they have been carrying since before they knew what to call it. Which bike they chose tells you exactly how they answered it. Technically, tribally, practically, together. The highway does not care which one you picked, but you do. And that specificity, that very particular, very deliberate, very personal answer is the entire point of all of it. Tell us in the comments which one you are. Tell us the bike. Tell us the archetype. Tell us where you are pointed next. This comment section might be the best conversation this channel has ever started, and it deserves to be. If you are new here, subscribe. There are more of these, and they only get more specific from here.